just sort of lost out there lately. They're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for the things to happen. You've got to make them happen. And Cam Reddish, the 10th pick back in 2019 out of Duke. Had a tough transition as a rookie into the NBA. Struggled just to find his rhythm.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of questions because at Duke, he was surrounded by stars. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and he was sort of that third guy. He has all the physical tools, and he made some big-time strides in the latter half of last season. So he's
and Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul at his best right there on that kind of play. A legendary distributor who spots the open man.
And the wide open shot. Trying to draw outside. Booker draws the double. Ball outside. Driving inside. And the shot goes down.
Some of the success to Chris Paul being able to drive has to do with his devastating mid-range game. He makes the defense play him honestly everywhere on the floor. Pretty much another player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much to the defense.
To the right wing. The three pushes. Good for the baskets. 1-for-1 with that shot.
Really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there. It's just shooting percentages are trailing up.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. Trailing by 2. Young with no one around. 3 pointers off the mark.
Faded off.
It's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that
one. Here's Hunter. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And that's who the shooter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Ball outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
This is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin. Making guys accountable to the things that we've talked about all year long in the next couple of weeks, that's critical.
Shot at 2 there. Young's got his second basket of the night.
The top scorers in this league, Trae Young could be buckets, and it's not easy to get buckets.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's Collins. And the shot is good.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Booker draws the double. Six on the shot clock. Shakes him. And the layup is up at 8.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And Young, here we go. Count it. Young's got 6. Suns real by 3. And Devin Booker again.
And Booker getting more and more comfortable fighting through NBA defenses. He used his ability there to get through contact.
Now, here's Young. This game he had 28 points.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 minutes.
Here's Booker. Kaminsky in the corner. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock him down.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
To the right side. It's stolen by Reddish. Good. Reddish has got his third basket of the night.
They Reddish out there running on the break. That's the best way to reward his teammate for that kind of defensive pressure.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. And we're just tuning in to a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the Heat to collapse, and that frees up the shooters on the court.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
And Rondo drops them both.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Offensive rebound. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That three off the mark. To the wing right side. Shoots it. And that one, it's back out.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, no waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The Hawks lead by 5. Inside. And the rejection by Eaton.
Oh man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Now let's go to the sideline to catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Rose.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys and guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Pass to Ayton. Ball's not loose. Bridges with the steal. Right wing. Here's the three. There's the three-pointer. Bridges got his second basket of the night.
That's a good find for Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ball with three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing on that one, and the shooting percentages didn't recover.
Now, so anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Mr. Johnson. Nailed from three-point line. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's back-to-back threes. The lead just seems to be slacking off a little bit. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rand.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shooter.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results. And the Phoenix Suns criticized for trading down 5 picks to select Cameron Johnson at 11. Back in 2019, many felt that was a reach.
There are a lot of people who were predicting that Cam was going to be just the back end of the first round even, and a clear case for a Phoenix Suns team who was dead last in three-point percentage, drafting for a need in Cam Johnson.
And the wide open shot from Paul. He nails it. Now looks out. Paul's got 5 points so far.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest. It's enough threes that they can't keep him alone anywhere on the floor.
To the middle. Here's O'Connor. Now assigned to foul attention.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation person like that, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Both teams will make substitutions. That's a 2 from Paul. For 3, Bridges. There is the long-range jumper. Bridges can't believe it after now. All these
threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
First trip to the line for him here. Pretty good time to the ball. And so Paul handles both of them.
And I think for years to come, we're going to be talking about the draft that Trae Young was involved in as the picks got swapped. One franchise getting their guy, and this team finding Trae Young. And he's been a blessing for where they need to go.
They keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Galloway.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up.
Suns have put it in the line so far. See if there's 2 for 2.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Paul is doubled. Here's Nader. Phoenix, no good that time either.
It's his second foul.
God damn.
Really, 1 more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Hawks trail. And here's Young. With Samart, he takes it up and leads it in. Young's got the game time up here.
Looking like one of those young players.
It's all time in Keaton. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Young with the ball. 12 points for him. And he drives in. Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, there's still, power will always play a role, especially when you can he can start right through the niggas. He's kind of epitomizes that. Kawhi obviously is still in that category. A guy like Kawhi, he can send you to his statue when he gets going down the middle.
Here's the Bridges. There's the try. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay away because he can drop it from deep.
Headshot off. Good defensive work there by Young. Long pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when they go for alley-oop.
And so it looks like the Suns have a team possession here. Now here's Ayton. He's been producing a fair amount of offense, 9 in and 9 out, as he's averaging 14 points a game. Rocket 6. Bridges with it, and guarded by Capella. Ayton. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by Rush. And now Young full all by himself. Shot back out is no good.
Okay.
And so Eaton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 1-point game. And Capella over the head. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morris got himself going there. His first points of the game in the 3-ball.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Young, good.
Young working hard on the defensive end this time.
You just can't get tired of watching the way Young shoots the ball. I mean, what a fantastic release.
And it's just limitless in terms of the range. That's what makes it so impressive. He's a small guy, he's quick, and he's got great handles. But he can heat that up from just about anywhere. And when he gets hot, it's something to watch.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Shots good from Young.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Gillespie. From deep, Moore. Rebound collected by Snell.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Capella. Now Young. Defended by Booker. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The Suns trail. Moore left side. Here's Bridges. He's got 11. Pass to Gillespie. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Trae Kaminsky. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the paint. And stolen by Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. He took the opportunity to work on his left hand. Ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
I wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball,
I never understood that.
what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gillespie. Open up. That's good. So Galloway with the assist. And the Suns lead 5-1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's amazing.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight, and has been the driving force for Atlanta. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. Well, this This has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Ball. Ball is doubled. In the corner, good on the triple. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Young. Gallinari. It's Phoenix with the rebound. Goes to Galloway. Ball for three. Here's Galloway. Shot covered. Another three for Phoenix.
Into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing hard. Sometimes it's just about playing smart.
Here's Young. To the right wing. Three-pointer. Snell.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Aiden with it. He's picked up by Collins. Bridges, no one around him. And for the rim and in.
This man did a whole
Now
spin.
it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
Get your garbage ass out my way. He's gonna lose this shit
Some
anyway.
numbers here. The hustle's next for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are
Shit just got me mad.
that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. That's a two from Paul. Here's Ayton. Boy, that was the momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
He's spraining his ankle in his return game. With the Suns at full strength, he would have won some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Young with the steal. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. They'll shoot two free throws.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Both shots good from the strike. Suns lead by three. Ball is doubled. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the ball. Just fine on the clock. Johnson outside. Jackson with three. That one, no good. And Fox taking it the other way. To the left wing. Here's Brett. She goes down and gets this game back to even.
We know Reddish can sink it from
Just like that. He's back in time.
And Capella sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Now Bridges. Stolen by Collins. It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. And it's Ayton missing.
And that was only enough to be a huge value. Just moving right. And you can see when it's that close players react. We're going to get another chance.
The Suns making a change here. Pass to Capella. Back to Collins.
These are some of the toughest calls that an official has to make.
So the first one drops and that gives them the lead.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome.
Good free throw shooting.
Keep getting better and wants to improve the consistency in terms of the shooting range around the top of the key.
And that shot by Booker.
When you need a basket, open the basket.
hopefully a combination of all factors. Gets close, he's getting the ball.
And here's Young. Launches a three. And taken with the rebound.
And he didn't promise them for the rebound, but they can't to continue to miss it.
Here's the ball. Goes up the inside. Over to the wing. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Pete Capella.
And he's already kind of on the back. Kind of put the ball there in the basket.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And the defense provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
I'm wondering, was that the biggest shot of the game? Scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
And here's Phoenix.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't go away empty, that would be amazing.
That's the Johnson. At the Bridges. Now here's it. In the corner is Bridges. And get two. Off three, won't fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to find there.
I told you you was gonna lose, boss.
Trae Young wants to be a leader, but it's not about winning. You have to show it on a consistent basis so your teammates start to look towards you.
Ooh, Mando.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
And you can bet that's what they're looking for this day and again. They need that three.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win sets a trend.
Trae. Yeah, because nobody else is about anything on this fucking team. Yeah.